I pay taxes.
He'll show me a video on Instagram. Dude, look at this guy deadlifting 600 pounds. I'm like,
oh
cool,
my God.
man.
My friend John Rollo was sending me, showing me some pictures on his phone. We went to lunch the other day. He was sending me some pictures on his phone of this dude he trains with who's a freak. Just a freak. 100% natural, tested many times.
I'll have to see it.
Homie he's deadlifting some ungodly amount of weight, like 700 pounds or some shit from behind his back.
Jesus.
Oh, that's weird.
Behind his back.
He's going like this?
Going behind himself and lifting this up. And he's showing this to me. And he had 600 pounds on his back for a squat with no hands. He puts his hands like this in front of him. And he does a full deep knee squat with 600 pounds resting while he's in a prayer position. Yeah, no hands.
He's just
like I
crazy.
can do with like a bar by itself.
Oh
this
my
motherfucker's got like
shit.
600 pounds and squatting like this. He's insane.
Big country fed white
Giant
boy.
black guy. Giant. Super
Well, you know,
athlete.
The naked gorilla to my left over here, according to your brother, you
Not like
deadlifted
that.
over 700 pounds.
Yeah, but not
this
like
is one of the-
this
this
dude's
guy's
doing it
won-
with like his asshole.
This guy's won 40 world records.
Oh my God.
40.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's just a freak. And Rollo was telling me about him. He's like, dude, I'm telling you, this guy like breaks almost every, and he's not like the heaviest class. So sometimes he competes against people who are heavier than him, and in those cases, he doesn't lift as much.
It's so
Did,
nuts.
did
like
he
they're
play any
insane.
sports or anything?
I
He's
don't
just
know.
really good at
Just
lifting.
insane. I forget his name.
He's
I'll
the
ask
best at
John.
exercising.
Just unbelievable physical strength. This is what these guys are into. Like Mark Bell, you know Chris Bell, the documentary maker, and his brother Mark from Bigger, Stronger, Faster. These fucking guys. There's videos, or their whole Instagram is like videos of them pushing a new personal record. They got their fucking elbows all wrapped up and everything's wrapped up. And Mark's actually got this thing called a slingshot that you put your arm in. It's like this thick rubber neoprene thing that you bench in.
Yeah.
And he's benching 600.
Yeah.
These fucking
I own
gorillas
one of
rolling.
those.
They're clapping each
Yeah.
other. It's great, right?
Yeah.
It's
It,
great.
it
The
takes like a
slingshot's
half
great.
hour to get into that suit,
They're
too.
slapping each other with powder and chalk in the air, and all they're trying to do is just like lift heavier and heavier weight. It's crazy.
I love it. I take a weightlifting class now from an Olympian guy.
No, you don't.
Yes,
He
I
does.
fucking do.
Venice
yes,
Barbell
I
Club.
fucking do at the Venice Barbell
How
Club.
ridiculous is that?
My
Was that
shout out to
after I saw you try to deadlift in Austin, and it looked like you were gonna die?
Dude, it's so sad. I know. Oh, that was when he was doing like 495.
Didn't he have a
and I was-
mouthpiece
That's
in?
that Primal Swolger dude.
Yeah.
That dude from Instagram is just ridiculous kettlebell routines. He's one of the On It instructors, and this
Yeah.
guy is just stupid strong. And he was deadlifting. It was like 450 plus 100 pounds of chains, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
So
lot.
it's like 550 if you get the full. We don't really get the full chain, you know. There's some chain left, but
He's a young warrior who likes the chain. It was great.
looks
with
like a
his mouthpiece.
savage.
Yeah,
Looks
it was
like a
great.
goddamn savage.
He
That dude.
loves
He
it.
always works out in the shortest shorts, no
Yep.
shirt on.
I would too if I was
jacked as
bodied
fuck.
up like that.
Bodied
All
up.
the chicks around on it.
Bodied
No,
up.
you're thinking
bodied
about
up.
you're thinking about Juan's brother.
The mouthpiece is too much.
Eric.
though.
I'm taking a Primal Swolger. That's
Yeah.
who he is on. There he is.
No, that's Eric. I think.
No, that's
not-
the wrong dude, man. That's
He's-
his brother.
Yeah, it's his brother. But Juan is a beast. His brother's
Yeah.
a beast.
I just saw him.
Oh, is that the same guy?
No, different guy. I'm talking about
Okay.
the other guy who wears glasses.
But
over
just
there.
go to Primal Swolger. Go to
That's
his,
him.
That
That's
is
Primal
him.
Swolger.
Go to his
He's
his
strong,
Instagram page. Have you ever noticed that? Like when you try to click on Instagram pictures from a Mac, sometimes they don't open up in a new window.
The kid's in
Maybe it's the
shape.
difference
He's
between
bodied up,
Safari.
bro.
Yeah, go to that upper left one.
The kid is in
Dude.
shape.
Looks like a Ninja Turtle.
Dude, John Wolf worked me out on it when I was there in Austin.
Goddamn fucking shitty computer screen. We got to get a new TV. This TV does not communicate with our computer right. But this
Step
dude's
your
just
game up, son.
he does all these like flow exercises. Shorts couldn't be smaller
Yep.
and go out in public.
Shout out to short shorts. Balls
Shorty
hanging
shorts,
out the front.
jacked as fuck.
Jacked
what a
as fuck.
stud.
A
Goddamn
young,
stud.
A young warrior. And
Young
his brother Juan.
kettlebell swinging stud.
Quadded up,
His
man.
brother Juan is the other head instructor there, and forget it.
I would never wear a shirt.
But John Wolf is the shit too. John Wolf gave me this whole hip series of workouts
Dude.
there. He gave me this hip thing. It's all body weight exercises.
Yeah.
It's just extending your foot forward. You do like 10 reps that way, and then you do 10 reps like as a side kick to the side and hold it out in the air. And then you do 10 reps left and then 10 reps right in
Yeah.
front of you. Like you do circles.
Did it with him. Did it with him.
Amazing.
Unbelievable. Then he had me take. John said, "Let's just work." Yeah, I said, I asked him a question about the mace, and he goes, "Yeah." And he grabs a 15-pound mace, and I'm like, "Dude, I'm a lot stronger than 15 pounds. Give me a fucking break, okay?" Yeah. We did 5 rounds of some crazy shit, and 15 pounds was simply perfect. It was more than I could
talking
handle.
about the
I
Wolf
work
man.
out with a
He'll beat you.
25-pound club. You know those Indian metal clubs?
Yeah.
Those, a 25-pound steel club. That's it.
That's
25 pounds.
That's it.
But when you're doing shit like those things where you're swinging them over your arm like Conan and just holding it in place, it's phenomenal exercise. And you realize our biggest weakness is the things that are always going bad on people, and that's the connections. It's not necessarily your biceps, right? It's usually like the connection between your bicep and your shoulder to your back.
The tendons.
Yeah, it's all our connections. And when you're doing things like yoga, and when you're doing things like these club bells, where you're holding these big steel clubs in front of you and you're swinging them over your head, you're developing like very strong tissue in all your shoulder joints and your elbow joints and your wrist joints, because it's constantly manipulating the different,
and it's kinetic,
the different weight of it. I mean, you know, like gravity is pulling it this way and that way, and you have to stabilize it, and you're using all these weird muscles that you don't use if you're pushing a Nautilus machine or just doing something simple
shoulder
like a lat
bench.
Yeah, you got these isolation things where like you're holding one thing and you're moving it in a certain way by itself, like whether it's kettlebell flows or whether it's using steel clubs, like you're controlling like all of your different stabilizing muscles in a very unique way. Like holding static positions too. Like
Those
I remember
classes.
you used to do that one. It's like a yoga exercise where you're on one knee and you have one leg straight out and your arm straight ahead and you just hold that.